to the gym. Get kids up.
Time to get up, boys.
Start the day.
Okay, so kids are off to school and now it's time to get to work. Now here's what I do. Every day is different for me. So today I'm actually walking to a park nearby. Super simple. All you really need is a laptop. I have something to charge my phone with in here. A couple of headphones just in case. Water bottle, you got it. Off to the park I go. See you there. So great to be out and free, man. Love it. Great way to go to work, right? Been walking for about 30 minutes or so, but not quite where I want to go. So I'm gonna pull up at a park bench over here, knock out a conference call. One quick note, when you're doing conference calls, if you're out and about, don't use your headphones. Don't plug them in. There's a lot of noise, background noise those little microphones pick up. Your iPhone or smartphone speaker system or microphone system is way, way better. Kind of keeps the distraction down. You wanna make sure your clients can focus and you can focus. Use your handset. So my client forgot, no big deal. But what do you do when your client forgets to make a conference call or a phone call happen? It's not a big deal. You wanna be kind, you wanna be nice, obviously. I love my clients the best. But make sure you live within your schedule still, right? So sometimes it's tempting to say, hey, no big deal, just call me whenever, this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, because you're desperate for work. You're not desperate for work. I'm not. I have lots of clients, and you don't have to be. Even if you don't have a lot of clients, you don't have to be desperate. Go out there, get referrals, do your job, get your clients, but make sure that you work within the hours that you want to work within. That's part of being virtual. You have to be able to control your schedule. And it's important to make sure that you and your clients have that relationship where there's a mutual trust and a mutual respect to schedule. So do your thing and be in charge so you can do this. You know, if you can't be in charge of your schedule, it's hard to have days like this, right? Here's something that everybody has at their office. I don't know, you may feel like your office mate is one of these guys, but no, they're super cool. Good day at work, guys. Proud of everything you're doing. This is my amazing attempt at one of those walk-by shots so it looks natural. Okay, just keep watching. But really, you know, what a pain that is. You have to like walk down there and turn around, set the shots up. I'm impressed with all the YouTubers who do this really well. I'm gonna get back to my job. So we're getting here now. It's kind of a great work spot for me a lot of days. It's a local park called Shelby Farms Park. Huge inner city park, one of the biggest in the nation, I think. Beautiful place, a great little coffee shop, snack place, sandwiches, fruit, internet. So I'm gonna duck in there, I'll get set up, and then walk you through kind of how I structure my day. So here's how the day works. It's pretty straightforward. I block my time out. I try to be pretty structured about that because you have a lot of demands, clients, the stuff you have to do, the administrative stuff that's not direct client conversations, but you really need to block that time. So in the mornings, I often take time to walk or sit, think, whatever, but I'm thinking about my work or the client's work. I kind of have a list of things that I go through while I'm doing that. So when I'm on a walk like that, I'm not just cruising, although it is nice to cruise, but I'm actually really actively thinking and planning, strategizing, doing my part of my work for our clients, okay? You wanna make sure you block your time well. So I have time blocks that are thinking and strategy times. I have admin times that are just, you know, knocking out emails, taking care of invoicing, billing, stuff that you just have to do. And then I have time blocks in there that are specifically for the people that I delegate with and to make sure that they're on track and to make sure that they keep me on track. And then I have time blocks that are just for clients. So client phone calls, client meetings. Again, obviously I'm a virtual consultant, so not as many client meetings face-to-face, but I do a lot of client phone calls, video chats, things like that. You can do this, you really can. You know, one of the things that's worth noting, when I'm grabbing a snack or some tea like this, I do my best to keep my laptop and my phone off. You know, we can only make so many decisions and work through so many critical problems a day, even the best of us. Turn the technology off, get your brain free. It's worth it. So again, one reminder, as you're doing your work during the day, make sure you stay in your time blocks. I'm just cruising along here doing creative work. It looks like on my computer, I'm not checking emails. My email's not even open. I'm doing creative work. I'm actually planning and doing strategy, thinking things through, putting mind maps together, anything that would help you and your client, or just you run your own business or your client run their business. It's strategy, kind of step back away, look at things and figure things out. Done with creative time, and now I'm off to a 2-hour call block where I'm knocking out phone calls. So this is calls with staff and with clients. Some days I have a lot of those, some days I don't have any of those, and I get to keep working on projects I want. So phone call's done. Now it's time for me to pack up. Obviously, I'm gonna walk home today. I don't walk every day, but today I got a 45-minute, hour-long walk. Looking so forward to that. At this point, I'm gonna chill out for a little while. Let my brain go and just unwind. I got kids coming home from school soon. I wanna make sure I'm ready for them. Also wanna make sure that if I do have any other tasks I need to handle, any little things that should be done work-wise this afternoon, kind of between homework projects or carpool, that I'm able to handle that too. All right, so I'm gonna pack up. I'll see you on the trail, and we'll talk a little bit more about structure and kind of how to play out the rest of the afternoon and not let work take you over. You might ask, Chris, do I have to work outside to be a virtual consultant or go to the park or do all those kind of things? No, obviously you don't. You can work in a coffee shop, you can work at your office, you can work on the beach, you can work in a train station, you can work wherever it is you want. That is the beauty of being not only a consultant that's free to move around, but a virtual consultant where you can come and go as you please and pick your work location. Okay, back home. So when you get home in the afternoon or whenever you've got kids back around, whatever your crazy life is, if it's guys like this big boy or if it's little people that are just coming home from school, you want to make sure that, you're so great. You want to make sure that you've got your world structured out. Not like this, right? So make sure that you've got your world structured out and that you've got a plan. So it does get crazy in the afternoons. If you've got pets or people around or friends or whatever you've got, it gets wild and you want to make sure that you know what you have to do. So what I try to do is I usually have 1 to 3 priorities in the afternoon that I really want to accomplish while I've got people around. And that doesn't mean I'm neglecting my family responsibilities and not being a good dad. It just means that I'm making sure that when there is a break, when I'm between helping with homework or carpool or dinner or whatever it is that needs to be done, that I've got a quick little shot to get a 15-minute project done, a 30-minute project done. Jill's dealing with one kid, I'm dealing with another kid. We've got homework settled for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna knock out this project and I will talk to you once I get done with that, and we'll work on the next set. It's super easy. You can do this. You can manage the crazy life. Time blocking helps so much. I think you're catching on to that theme. My day is built around time blocks. So I've got 14 minutes now. I'm gonna get to work. Okay, done with that one. Now I have to get back to kids. What's up, man?
Hey.
See you at 6:30. Carpool.
Mom. Uh-huh. I need to do this here.
So here we are. You followed me through an entire day. It's been great having you. What do I do at the end of my day? Well, I just simply look at my next day on the calendar. I don't forward a bunch of tasks and do my priorities and all that kind of thing. I used to do that, but I've kind of gotten good at that. I know what I'm up to and I know what I'm about. And so now I get in there, I look at the next day's calendar, make sure I don't have to get up early to be a certain meeting or to dress a certain way. If I do, I just take care of that, get prepared the night before. Otherwise, my goal is to wake up around 4:30 or 5, maybe 5:30 at the latest, knock out another good workout, get my day started, get the kids to school, and do it all over again and enjoy as much of it as possible, hopefully every bit of it. It's been awesome having you along. You should totally do this. You should document your day sometime and make a video of it. It's been really, really fun, and I can't wait to see you again. Talk to you soon. Ask me questions if you have any. I'll do my best to answer them. See ya. Hey, how do I flip these videos around where the words are right?
Yeah, and then look at me. Go